Welcome back.
This year we're building a tiny home from scratch. With a slow start covering the deck, insulation and electrical, we've finally been getting some steam and now have ceilings and walls.
Which means it's finally time to get started on the rooms of the house. We're kicking it off with the bedroom.
Here's hoping we can keep the good momentum from last episode into this week. Let's go. I'm back undercover for obvious reasons. It rains a million times in a day and it's sunny a million times in a day. I'm going to get these guys cut and start framing out the wall, which I've been looking forward to doing for a long time because number one, it's quick, quite easy, and it's a massive transformation once we actually get it covered up. So I'm excited.
I swear there's colors in my mind.
I think there's like a...
At the dive, they're playing forward for a dive. Morning blue. She walks out to get the news. By the afternoon, we're waltzing in the other room. Give me all your love, give me all your love, give me all your love.
Look at that. Look at that. So now,
Beautiful.
the...
Sorry.
I'm not off here. This is going to be the thickness of the shiplap. Because the shiplap's going to have to... Oh,
What'd you do, Glenny?
no, that makes sense. We'll probably just shiplap and have, like, timber top. Will we?
Yeah. That works.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's sort of what I had in mind, but now I'm second guessing myself. It's just hard because I can't do this until I know the thickness of the timber that's going to go up here, so I'd prefer to just do shiplap, and then timber.
Yeah, it makes
timber.
sense that the timber is the
The
top.
top, yeah.
Yeah, we're on track.
Yeah, we got it.
We're on track.
We
We got
got
this. We've done this so many times before.
It's clean though. Looks really good.
Yeah, look at that. We're all boxed in.
It's exciting.
No more fear of our pillows falling off.
Oh my
the
god.
edge.
We sleep so far down the bed because we're scared that the pillow is just going to drop off the edge.
Sometimes, like a few mornings, I've woken up and I'm like halfway down the bed.
Just to be safe.
Now we don't have to worry about that. So one thing that I really need to share with you, and I'm not sure if this is, I guess, a cultural difference between North America and Australia, or if it's just a difference between me and Glenn. I don't know. I would love to know the way that you eat kiwi fruit. Because I was always told you cut it in half, like so, and then you take a spoon and you scoop it out and you eat it. Glenn eats it a completely different way. I need you to show everyone how you eat kiwi fruit.
Nice. It's great.
No!
The skin's the best part. It has the most flavour.
Am I crazy for thinking that that's so weird? I don't know. Something about the fuzzy skin just seems like a sensory nightmare. I've never done it. Actually, should I try it?
Try it.
Oh, I'm scared. I don't like it. No. That is so weird. I'm gonna stick
So
to my
good.
civilized way of eating it.
Did anyone else eat the skin or am I on my own here? Now, thankfully, I know the slant of the roof is 4 degrees because of previous measurements, so I've cut the tops of these guys to be 4 degrees. But now I'm going to have to notch in to go around the beam on the back side of this guy so it's nice and snug. Now I just got to figure out how to get upstairs and in with it being so cumbersome.
so good. What I got is steady motion. What I want is what you got. Already rolling. What we got, nobody stopping. So move along, 'cause what we got is
Solid day. I can't believe it. Looks great. But alas, it's getting late and I've also run out of materials. I also can't get my hands on more cladding, which is super annoying because putting cladding up there would take 2 seconds and really make it look like we're getting progress. But we've just got to wait till I get a new delivery. So I think it's just time to call it a day. Pick up some more supplies in the morning and get stuck straight back into it. The delivery for you.
What do we have?
What do we have here? Oh, yummy.
So one thing we are so excited about with having a home base and an actual fridge and freezer is a nice meal setup for Leo, finally. Which is why we're so excited to be partnering with Leica for this episode. Clearly Leo is very excited about it as well.
Leica provides fresh dog food made from human-grade ingredients so that we make sure Leo gets the best food he possibly can. It's made even better by the fact that they deliver it to your door every fortnight, even when you live in the rainforest.
Leo's meal plan is specifically tailored to his weight, age, breed, and activity level. So we feel completely confident knowing that he's getting the right balance of nutrients and we don't have to spend time actually cooking it all. Better yet, if you're a new customer, you can get your first 2 deliveries 40% off with the code here. And also click the link in our description and then tailor your meal plan specifically to your dog.
Now, this has been enough of a tease for you, hasn't it, mate? Time for some dinner, huh? So I've had an early start, gone for a surf, got some timber, the sun is out, let's go. For a second I thought I was like, I'm so short, but let's look. These guys. Square, 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 square. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. Like going anywhere, huh? Now, I haven't really told you what we're actually doing. This is going to be our closet. I might have mentioned that much. But we're going to try a hand at micro cement. Now, I'm sure heaps of you are like, ooh. And that's okay. We just didn't want to be like overwhelmed with weatherboard, and we don't like the super duper like sharp edge fiber cement sort of sheets and stuff like that. So we sort of really like again, there's some like little paying homage to Kendall's background of like the Spanish mission styles in San Diego. Like we really like that style as well. So sort of like that little concrete finish of things will be nice. So this is going to be micro cemented closet and like little wall here that I've still got to frame out today with a nice like border of micro cement, and then I'm going to fabricate dual opening doors with shutters, which is going to be a whole other learning curve for me, but I'm really excited to try that out. So this is now essentially the frame. It's way bigger than I thought too. This is going to be huge. We're going to have a shelf in the middle. It's going to be between these two. Pretty happy. Now I just got to do this little sidewall bit and be ready for the next steps.
washing my face will be late after the show. All of my friends back in LA, the places we go.
Alright. So, all I need to do, I just have a tiny bit extra at the tail end. But everything else... Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, cool. So, this goes like this goes like this. And then hopefully... That's going to be tricky, isn't it? Sweet. That's really good. So I've just got to nip the end off just a bit, and that's going to let us come a bit more this way for down there and here. I've got an overhang here, so that'll just bump it back. You ripper.
Fingers crossed we can bend all of that
We'll be able to.
over there.
I couldn't say I'll be okay, I wouldn't know. Is there someone in your bed, something in your head, or is it something that I say? Let them say that we're trying to feel it all over again.
Makes me so nervous. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, that's definitely gonna... Oh.
It's cracking. Right there.
Yeah, I know. It's still just gonna have to go.
Yeah.
And then we will adjust accordingly. That went in really nicely. It's not compared to the curved end. This now I feel like is going to be really straightforward.
Sitting in Spain, talking of pain, people we know, floating in waves, saying you ain't feeling slow. Careless, we carefully made choices to take.
Cladding finally arrived, so let's get this half wall built.
Happiness time. Is there someone in your bed, something in your head, or was it something that I said? Let 'em say that
We have a wall!
We have a wall.
Woo!
We have lots of walls. We are professional wall makers at this point. You need a wall? Call us.
It's kind of annoying that no one's really going to see this in the end, but it's got to be bordered by something. On top here, we're going to be doing like a nice timber. We're still undecided on what. We don't want stuff to be too matchy-matchy, but we also don't want it to be like too eclectic and random. So figuring out, particularly as we're still not sold on the beams, we still haven't picked our flooring, which makes it difficult. And then we're obviously going to have some timber cabinetry and stuff. So it makes it difficult to decide exactly what we want. But we just need it walled up because the top timber doesn't really matter to doing anything. It's not going to stop us from finishing stuff. So food for thought for the top of it, but right now we're just going to leave it this random blue color. Not as good, but hey, just got to do one more side and then we finally clad. See what this looks like, huh? Oh, somebody stop me. Look at that. That is to die for. I've let this set overnight. It's really solid. I'm actually super stoked. I'm going to end up making it look like cleaner on the inside. Obviously, we don't want to just be looking at blue beams, but also for like preventing mold and stuff as well, particularly the backside of the ply. And thankfully, it's not a massive area, so it shouldn't take me too long. So I've given it ample time now for the sealant to have fully solidified, cured properly, because now obviously I've got these excess bits that I really need to trim. That way I'm making sure that it's going to be super duper flush. And then off the back of that, I can use some coarse sandpaper to sort of like soften the edges a bit. As I've said, we want it to be organic, sort of soft edge, not perfect looking. And that's sort of the point, which also, I mean, hopefully I do a decent job with the micro cement, but it allows there to be like slightly larger margin for error, I suppose. Hopefully I can do this really, really neatly and everything stays the way it should. There it is. It's probably hard to tell in this angle, but these edges are now really nice and rounded, and then once we micro cement, they'll just be really nice and soft, so they don't be any like super razor hard edge, and it'll just look really nice and soft. Look at that. Beautiful. Just gotta fill the screw holes, paint the inside of the closet, we'll be laughing. What a a big week it has been. We're so stoked.
So stoked. We finally have the wall that separates the bedroom loft, which makes it feel like an actual room up there.
It's starting to, a little bit. It feels great to have like the foundation laid now, being to the point that we're ready to actually make it look finished and pretty and do all the extra little bits and bobs. But obviously this is just the necessary steps that we need to take to making this bedroom come into a proper living room.
But we have run out of time because we are catching a flight first thing in the morning tomorrow, so we have to spend the day packing and getting ready. I cannot wait to share this trip with you. We're taking van life overseas for the first time.
In such a cool vehicle too.
Yeah, so we're gonna finish packing and we'll see you on the next one.
Take a breath, fill our lungs. Been an awful season, but here we are, you and I.